Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr. Doucette, and believe it or not, this is our final week here at Chaffey College for our Introduction to Business class. And in fact, the class actually ends on Friday. And so make sure that you're aware that you need to have all of your final assignments done by Wednesday. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here, and here we are on our homepage in Canvas, and I'm going to come and scroll down here to module number 4, which ends on this Friday. And so what you're going to be looking at this particular week is our final week. So really you have a few things to do. You have a final check-in assignment, which is not any questions out of the textbook, out of the book. It is personal questions, just what you thought about the class, what you learned, what you liked the most, what you liked the least, etc. There is a homework assignment on debt versus equity financing, which is really right in your book. All you're doing is describing the difference between the pros and cons between debt financing and equity financing. And this is basically whether you borrow from the bank or whether you sell a little bit of the stake of your business. And so what is the pros and cons of that? You do have your final exam this week. And that's the only exam you have. And then you do have an SLO post-test, and all that is you answering 10 business-related questions. They're the same ones you took at the beginning of the class, so I just want to see if you've improved. And then, of course, you do have your final discussion post is due, and I'm going to go ahead and move that down here, and I'm going to change it from saying continue final discussion post to complete final discussion post. This is a really great one. It was on the impact of printing too much money. And it was, I think, eye-opening for a lot of students, because we don't realize when we print a lot of money and we flood the money with the economy with dollars, it actually causes inflation. It causes the value of the money to drop. And so those are interesting things that you don't really realize that take place. So make sure you complete that discussion post as well. And if for some reason you're watching this video and you've gotten way behind in the class, I did send personal emails to those who had fallen beyond or below a passing grade. But it's never too late. I mean, all the assignments except the check-in assignments are all open still. And if you want to go back and make up something that you've missed to try and bring your grade up a little bit, you will have this week to get that done. So make sure you do that, especially if you missed any exams or any of the discussion post assignments. Those are the ones that are worth the most points. You want to make sure you don't skip those and do your best on completing those. So that's pretty much it for this week. This is our final week, and this will be your final video from me. So hopefully you've enjoyed the class. I've enjoyed having you in the class. And I always believe all of my classes are a divine thing, meaning that you're not here by chance or fate, but it was a divine purpose that you are in my class and that you got to meet me and I got to meet you. And so I want to make myself available to you. If for some reason you need some counsel or you want to ask some questions about your further or future education, or even just about life, if you need prayer, you have issues going on with your family or life, I'd be happy to pray for you. Or if you just need a reference for a job or a reference for a scholarship or for a university or wherever you might be going next, feel free to get a hold of me. You all know my email address, and you also all know my cell phone number, so you can text me or you can email me, and I'd be happy to make myself available. My goal and my hope is to see you be very successful in the future, and that you'll either run your own business someday or be some high position in management, and that you can make a difference with your life because of your education. So I count it a privilege and honor to have been your instructor, and I hope that if you do have great success, that you'd get back a hold of me and let me know what you're doing, 5-10 years from now. So good luck, and God bless all of you. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. But thanks for being a great class, and I look forward to hearing back from you in the future.